Are you finding it a little difficult to hold on to your large acrylic blocks when doing your rubber stamping? If so, I may have found an inexpensive solution for you with the Fiskars Compact Stamp Press. Come and watch as I use it to demonstrate my pretty Wild About Flowers card. One of my sweet customers was sharing with me that she had surgery that made her arms and her hands weak, making it especially difficult to hold on to a large clear mount block like you would need for this stamp from the Wild About Flowers stamp set. And so she was so excited when she discovered her Fiskars stamp press. And I just couldn't wait to try it out, so I bought the compact one designed for 3.5 by 5 cards. So I have here a piece of very vanilla cardstock, and this is going to become our clear mount block. So let me show you how this works. We're going to position the stamp where we want it on here. I think down a little bit more, right about there. Looks good. Position this over it and see that's the 3.5 by 5 size. Press down, and then the stamp clings to the clear mount. The cardstock came with it, typical of foldable polymer stamp sets. And so I have here the Stampin' Up! Mint Macaron Classic Stampin' Pad from the 2015-2017 in colors. We're going to go ahead and ink this all up and then turn it back over and position on our cardstock where we want it. And then stamp. And see, now we can just press everywhere instead of trying to grip and press at the same time. And then we get a beautifully stamped image. And then you can just do that again and again. Welcome to StampingSmiles.com. I'm Shelley Godby, the owner and CEO of Stamping Smiles, and for 14 years I've been teaching others how to create their own hand-stamped smiles. Now they're advertising this as a stamp positioner. Because my cardstock moves and everything else, I'm just thinking of it more as a replacement for the clear mount block for those that are having difficulty hanging on to it. I want to show you why I consider the Fiskars stamp press to be more of a replacement for a large acrylic block than a stamp positioning tool. Okay, so here's why. I have my flowers laid out just where I'd want them. So if I bring back the stamp press, press down, well, the paper has clung to the stamp, so the paper has moved. Okay, let's pretend our cardstock didn't move at all, but I have to turn this over to ink it up. And so now I'm back to where I was, hoping I've got it lined up with the grids and then stamp. And I know the chances of me hitting it would be slim to none. It'll be much, much easier for me to hang on to the small acrylic block and then just stamp as normal. I have here the Delightful Dijon, also part of the 2015-2017 in colors. Ink this up and then just look right through our stamp and position that. Now if you did want a tool that would do the positioning for you as well, then go check out the Misty. I've got to show you the finished card. Here's my finished Wild About Flowers card. Does that template look at all familiar to you? Well, if it does, it's because I took it from the 2015-2016 Stampin' Up! Catalog, and there it is, with some substitutions. So let me tell you what I've done. Thank you. I stamped that in early espresso, and that's from the One Big Meaning stamp set. And then I tied around here some linen thread. Isn't that a nice warm touch? And then for a little something something inside, I stamped the flowers again. Do you remember I told you I bought the compact stamp press? Well, it's designed for 3.5 by 5 cards, which is perfect because I use the crumb cake note cards and envelopes. The card bases come cut and scored, and it includes the envelopes. If you have trouble holding on to large clear mount blocks or know someone that does, I hope you enjoyed learning my tip about the Fiskars stamp press. And I have a link to this where I purchased it on Amazon underneath the video. And if you'd like to get more stamping tips, I invite you to subscribe to the Stampers Insider. It's your free stamping source for inspiration, information, and ideas. Just go now to www.thestampersinsider.com. I'm Shelley Godby, teaching you how to create hand-stamped smiles. Thanks for watching.